Hey, hi, hello, it's me, Carmen, and I'm an onion in Alaska, and it is officially summer! Anyway, so that means road trip time, now that school is finally over. Goodbye, Anchorage. So we are on, if I didn't say it before, I don't think I did. We are on our way to Sterling, which is basically like 2 hours and 2.5 hours. I don't know, it's a while. Maybe 2 hours and 40 minutes from Anchorage to Part, depending on where you are in Anchorage. It's not near, let's say that. Now we are almost to Girdwood. What you see down in the foreground is partly ocean and mud flats, and then in the distance, of course, gorgeous mountains. Like we have gorgeous mountains everywhere in Alaska. And I'm sorry it's not a little sunnier today, but that's just how it is some days. Usually days that I'm off from work. Is it taping?
Yeah.
It's a moose. Zoom in some. Where? Oh, I see the baby. I didn't see the baby at first.
Mommy, I'm only seeing the baby. You gotta go.
Well, then get the bigger mooses closer.
Well, I'm
Okay, zoom in some.
going. I'm trying.
All right. Okay, that's good. Stop. What are you doing?
You said that's good.
That's good. I don't mean stop. I mean that you zoomed in enough.
Okay.
Zoom in a little bit more.
Oh my goodness. You just said I'm zoomed in and out.
Okay, stop. Turn, because the baby was like facing in profile. Bye, moosies. I've reached the Chugach forest, which is this right here. What I said? Chugach. Pardon me. There is road construction, so we're stopped. And on the other side, mountains, ocean, and dandelions. You see that eagle in the distance? So right now, the season that it is in Alaska, people are out dip netting. And they're dip netting for hooligan and other little fish. And the salmon are running. So a 10-year-old, they have a contest in Anchorage every year to see who catches the first king salmon. And this year, the winner was not the group of gentlemen that has won for several years. It was a 10-year-old girl. Girl power. So that excites me. But yeah. So they can dip net up until midnight. And then no fishing between midnight and 6 a.m. Help protect the beluga whales. Okay, so we are now, what was that sign that we drove past? Oh, welcome to the, thank you. Welcome to the Kenai Peninsula. So we have made it that far that we're in the Kenai Peninsula. So we're basically, I guess almost halfway there. It's just taken a while, but the scenery is lovely, as you can see. So we're enjoying it. It's just that we have no music anymore because we've gone out of the cell tower or whatever tower areas. So we're just out in the woods now. It's a fresh water or waterfall with fresh water coming right down from the mountains. I'm not taking it. You can stop it. Okay, so we have made it to Cooper Landing. I'm really going to try and get a shot where you can see the lake. The lake is gorgeous. And then they have this pull-off area. In the pull-off area, you can't even see the lake as well as you can see it when you're on the road. Anyway, so I'm gonna try and get a better shot of it. It's actually sprinkling, like really, really tiny little sprinkles. But yeah, the lake, it's gorgeous. I'm trying my best not to fall down the paths of maim and dismemberment down behind me. Don't worry, that's just a bird. This might be the best lake view that we get, people, because this lake is very elusive to the camera. I don't know what this lake is called. Kingfisher Roadhouse. Alright, well, it's not called Kingfisher Lake, I can assure you that. I would like to go swimming in it. You might even see some people dipping at it. Ooh, focus on that way. So we're done with the lake, I guess, but that's gorgeous. Really? Here, go this way. Now there's a... Is my head in the way?
No.
This thing is cursed. It doesn't want you to see it.
Yeah. Okay. Obviously, wildfires out there. Here you can see the scorched woods on either side. Which is too bad, but I guess it'll make for a nice, healthy, new regrowth when regrowth does begin. So I think we're now like 30 miles outside of Soldotna and like 20-something miles outside of Sterling. Lots of rivers and places where you could go like rafting and fishing and kayaking and whatever. Yeah, swimming. Knives. I take it they make handmade knives. So you can't really miss them. Because where else are you looking where there's going to be a giant yellow cardboard knife? Should we just go the... And finally, we have made it to Sterling. Welcome to Sterling. There's the sign. So Sterling is a lot flatter than other places in Alaska that we have seen or been to. I'm not quite sure what's here, but you know, sometimes you take a road trip just to see other areas. The water and like the lakes and rivers are gorgeous around here. I will say that for Sterling. Sterling is also on the way to Soldotna. And here's the town that I was told if we blink or sneeze, we might miss it.
Makes sense.
Organic produce. Ooh, nice old car. They got a post office. Counts for some. And a gas station. They have a Tesoro. I know where you could come and get a deal on a she shed. They got a bar. Looks like it's not operational. Oh no, the light is flashing. Oh. Moose River. So there's this cool looking old-time car that I didn't want to miss again next to the organic produce. There's not really that much up here. The only thing that looks really new is newer is the gas station and the cannabis store. So I guess people that live up here, their choice is to be away from a lot of people, except that I'm sure they have tourists like during a normal year this time, if what is going on wasn't going on, they would have a bunch of tourists up here rafting and fishing and kayaking and boating and all that other good stuff. They have a bunch of parks and different landings. This one right here is parking for Karen's RV Park, Bing's Landing State Recreation Site. Other than that, I guess that's Sterling, guys. I'm an onion in Alaska.